everybody, Marion the Barbarian here, and we are here for a wonderful shave. It is a travel shave. If you have not seen me in this bathroom before on my channel and you are new, congratulations, welcome. You are new to the channel. We are dog sitting, house sitting for the ex-father-in-law. All right, so what are we going to get into today? What are we going to get into? All right, 90s Rewind Volume 1. This was a collaboration between my boy Lather Me Whiskers. Let me get the side label so you can see. Lather Me Whiskers, Razor Ray Designs, and, well, we know it's First Line Shave. So, made in America, St. Louis. This is a dupe of CK1. Don't get me pulling out scent notes because, honestly, guys, this is just something kind of reminds me, it was a very popular scent. Like, I smelled this in the mall more than I smelled Abercrombie & Fitch, because that's telling you my age. All right, guys? Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. CK1 was just everywhere. It's nice, nostalgic, unisex scent. It was very popular for being a unisex scent. If you guys, no one probably knows this on the channel, but this weekend, today, is very hard for me. We have had quite a few beers. The choice downstairs, I'm out of mine. Choice downstairs here was Scooter, a blood orange rattler. Ale with natural blood orange flavor made by Braxton Brewing Company. Limited seasonal release. So guys, I'm a little leery of this beer because if you can't see that date right there, that says 2/12/21. So, but I would still rather give this a go than the Bud Light in the fridge. It's probably just as old. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna pour it in this glass. I just grabbed a glass, got a little bit of a head. Woo! Glad there's a sink there. We're just gonna let it overflow. Kind of let the carbonation out because look at that head. That's a lot of carbonation. And I don't want to be burping all through the video and all night. So we poured it a little faster than usual. I know, I'm leery of taking a sip of this beer, but we're going to give it a chance here in a second, guys. Maybe a long video. We do have the matching splash. Achoo! Excuse me. Achoo! Waiting for the third one. Oh, it didn't come. All right. So, sneezes. Sorry, guys. Been a couple of days. I have done a few shaves here. I did a shave on Instagram Live. This is what I brought with me for the trip. I've just been using 90s Rewind. It's not a trip, guys. I'm a mile and a half down the road from my house, but this is where I've been staying, and I'm not going home. So this is what we've been using. I got one other one for a special video I'm going to do, and that's it. So we did bring the TRC. I'll put the name up of the brand of this brush right now, because I can't remember it. It was gotten at the Razor Company. Has the cashmere knot in it. We're gonna paint this on. I mean, it looks super liquidy, but man, when I got growth, everything feels pasty when I paint it on. So, but we did shower this morning. Got some good growth. So it is some of a prep. All right. God, September 4th. What a day. And a little pull there. So don't feel the tickle on the nose. We do not like the tickle on the nose. First Line Shave, really good. Really good soap base. I enjoy their splashes. I enjoy their dupes. Look at that head already, like, just gone, guys. That tastes like blood orange. It doesn't even taste like beer. All right, we'll go with it. TRC DE Safety Razor. Third use of a Nacet is going... Well, I got to find a place to get rid of it. But this... Woo! The blade will be removed out of this after this shave. So, give a nice little shave. Probably go home. I'll try to take a shave of the day with this, and we'll find out if I actually did that, because there will be an intro song I love the TRC, guys. Not sexy looking. Not a blade feel. Not a lot of blade feel. Very mild but efficient. Gets the job done. There we go. Got really good lather channels on this thing too. Wide open. May not have looked it, guys, but that was a lot of growth. Lift up, because I do get hairs right there. Make sure we take those down, you know what I mean? That's how it works well in here. 90's Rewind, man, it really is. Great scent. I did mention this. I don't know if you can get the actual CK1 splash. If they have it, I will link it in the descriptions below, especially if it's cheaper than this. I don't know if the scent is still available, will be available if they're bringing it back for any reason. I really don't know. I know First Line Shave does tend to keep their products available, whether they're always available or not. Man, I'm looking washed out in here. Sorry, guys. But they try to make their products are always available. It's always in their lineup. They don't discontinue. It's not like limited generally. Like, everything's come back, I do believe, to a certain degree. Could be wrong. If I'm mistaken, comment below, let me know. Say you were wrong, you dumb fook. And I'm okay with that. Oh man, that is a good feeling, lather, especially once you get the growth off. Well hydrated feeling. Had whiskers sticking there. All right, go against the grain with it. But if you love the scent, I would not buy the EDP. I will link below the EDP for CK1 at a discounter. It's just so unbelievably cheap that there's no reason to buy the one from First Line Shave. Now guys, I'm going to say this, and I'm not knocking First Line Shave. It's any and all artisans. So this is a very cheap fragrance if you buy it at a discounter. If you don't know, CK1 is very cheap. I think you can get like their 5 point something or 6 ounce bottle for less than 30 bucks. And it's the real deal, you know what I mean? But like First Line Shave is around 30 bucks or more, somewhere around that, for 30 milliliters, which is 1 ounce. And it's awesome to get soaps duped. And fragrances you used to love, nostalgic reasons, whatever reason. But I feel like they need to stop at the aftershave and soap and put a disclaimer and say, hey guys, you can buy this real scent a lot cheaper than I can make it and provide it for you. Look for this scent, example, CK1, at Fragrance Net or Fragrance Buy or Fragrance X. And you will get a much better deal, and it will match our soap very well because our soap is made to smell like this. And we're looking to save you some bucks. Does that make sense? You know, like, because this is super inexpensive of a fragrance, but I do like having it as a soap. I generally don't get rid of any First Line Shave. I like the owner. That doesn't have to affect into your buying, but I do. Always friendly. Experiences I've had with them. Always willing to fix a problem. Always willing to work with you. So, I do like First Line Shave, but it's a great scent. I'm a very nostalgic guy. I'm nostalgic for a time I was alive, for a time I wasn't alive. I like all sorts of scents, and this falls more into nostalgia than this is just a scent I want to rock. You know what I mean? I want to rock. Anyways, very nice scent. Like I said, it just, memories start washing over me. I don't even know that the 90s track I'll probably try to find and play at the beginning of this will match the label art. I got a song in mind, I know it won't, unless something else pops into my head by the time I get home. So, but it is 90s, and that's all that matters. 90s rewind, biatch. So, I do like blood orange. It's another reason I grabbed this. I make a blood orange glazed salmon or steelhead trout. Really, I get whichever one's cheaper. The meat is very similar. So which one is, you know, if I can get wild caught steelhead and all they got's farm raised salmon, I'll still get the wild caught steelhead. That's just me, I don't get farm raised if I have the choice. Oh yeah. So it's not skunky. It just straight up tastes like blood orange juice. With a little bit of alcohol slash beer finish. It tastes like blood orange. Was that San Pellegrino? That was a blood orange. It's very similar to that taste. So this is very much a sissy beer. In my opinion, calling it an ale or a beer is very generous. All right, guys, you know the drill. We're gonna rinse up and we'll be right back. Talk about whatever else, who knows. Hey everybody, welcome back. Man, I forgot I had music playing, and you know, as soon as I hit stop on the video, music starts going. I was feeling good, you know, some Prince came on. All right, follow up with Splash. It's funny, guys, like I grew up in the 90s, but when I was in high school, I was listening to what we had here was 105.9 The Rock. Then we had a station 104.5 like classic hits. I think now it's like The Zone or something, it's sports channel. But it was more like what y'all would consider Jack FM now without like 90s, but a lot of 80s stuff. And when I hear 80s music, that takes me back to high school. Number one reason, nice alcohol splash. If you guys did not know, a lot of skin food too. Got a little bit of a tingle, not much. Wouldn't expect much of a burn anyways coming off with this razor. But yeah, there's something about 80s music. That's what takes me back to high school. 90s music is more like early 2000s for me. That's just how it is. Unless it was like, you know, slit your wrist heroin rock back in the day in the 90s for some reason. Super popular, cannot get into anymore now. Used to like it though. Can't get into it now. Ooh, feeling good, people. Had a nice little shave, feels nice and smooth. We did use the TRC. I will find a place to discard this blade. I may take it home with me and put the blade in my blade bank when I go. Try to get the clip, have another sip. It's very hazy. I really feel like they just added orange juice, blood orange juice in with this beer, man. I'm sure Lee will say something about that. He'll probably have an idea. Splash. Awesome brush, guys. Like, not expensive, but on the sexy side. Like, I don't think this is a pour. I think this is like when you order from a Paladin or something. They get those blanks from someplace in Germany, I think it is. And they turn them. And they're extruded blanks. They're not like pours. So, on that note, everybody, I hope you all have a wonderful Labor Day for everyone that celebrates it. And if you don't, I just hope you have a wonderful weekend. All right, and I'll catch y'all later this week.